Morning everyone. We're in the Chosa, just got back from Oxford, had another blood appointment, so everything is looking stable currently. My specialist basically said, yeah, as to be expected, carry on as you are, which is good, but I do have to go for another blood test because I've got a slight raise in my liver levels.
Mobile speed camera zone.
Thanks, love. So we've got to go get that checked out. The joys of getting old. Anyway, Dan's at the shop already. We have a TVR in, and I'm sure he's videoing and doing stuff, but he says he's stuck on something, so I'm whizzing off to go and meet him and help, and I'll come back to you in a bit. See you soon, everyone. Morning everyone. Let me just turn down this radio a second. We have a little chat. So I've just got back into the shop. So here is the new toy. A track dumper Honda of origin with some more Caterpillar tracks to get up and down them hills in my house. So this will be the bucket that we're using for all the manual work that we've got to do. It's a 250 horsepower. Over here, Dan is working on a lovely Tuscan. There we go. Taking out the old school Pioneer that it came with. He's in there somewhere. So it came with a Pioneer radio from yesteryear. Obviously a bit old tech now. It's all down there. Hideaway box, sat nav, screen. And swapping it out.
They built the radio before they put the interior in. Yeah. They were like, yeah, what we'll do is we'll build it around this box.
Treasure chest car. So yeah, so he's putting in SPH 20. So dab, the DAB, phone link, Bluetooth, digital radio.
Just had a
brainwave. Go on. What's your brainwave?
Said something about putting a splitter box in instead of a
screen aerial? Yeah. Put a DAB aerial splitter in it on the FM, so we can cut down on sticking things to the window on this thing. Because like my Lotus, it is fiberglass, so ground plane is non-existent. And I am playing with a T6, another one. We are doing Kenwood sat nav in this one, so he has a Chinesium radio in here. Sorry, I just smashed my head. Chinesium radio in here that we are looking at some lovely cabling work going on Hacky here. So new Kenwood going in. He's having the DNX 5190 DABS. So 2 USBs, sat nav, CD, DVD, microphone, Bluetooth, DAB, all the fun stuff. I'm cracking on with that. Dan's doing TVR stuff, and then we might go for lunch on the dumper. You're in the barrow, I'll drive.
Yeah, damn right.
See you in a bit, everyone.
Right then people, so TVR is all done. So just gotten the last little bits buttoned up, so you can see single DIN Pioneer in there with the phone holder as well. Digital aerial on this one is a splitter, so it's using the factory aerial that is just there. We've got the microphone we've put there. Because it's a hard top convertible, this is quite difficult to get to and it's all stuck on, so we're not going to put it up there. We've left it just here for him, so it's nice and close to him so that everyone can hear him fine, especially over the noise of this thing. We have got a speaker down, so we're going to have to talk to him about that in a couple of minutes, but this thing is done and dusted and ready to go. We will catch up with you soon.
Right then dudes, I had a play for Wednesday. I don't even know where we got to with filming. TVR's done, VW's done. We ended up doing speakers on the T5, T6 as well, because the front door speakers had a short to ground. So he's got the Kenwood Navi in there, new door speakers, DAB, Bluetooth, all that kind of stuff. He's going to have a sleepover for tonight. He's going to get picked up for tomorrow morning. Just been at the old shop and had me my other rifle returned. It's come back from service. And I'm about to go home. Need to pick up a jerry can. I've just done a quick clean up on this. So carb cleaned out, fuel tank sucked out because all the crap that was in there. Washed the air cleaner, checked everything else out. It's good to go, ready to roll. I just need to get some fresh fuel in it, and then this will be active this weekend. Make sure that's off, make sure the fuel's off, yep. But that's it. Other than that, Wednesday done. I'm gonna get my ass home. Had the tyre changed on the van because I had a bloody great puncture. Big old nail in it, well not a nail, but it was like a bolt. But that's now done. Tomorrow we've got Transit, Mazda 6, and a Ford Focus for speaker check. Fun times. See you in the morning. Bye everyone.
Early the next morning.
Morning everyone, welcome to Thursday. One more day. Alex is counting the days down so he can get his van back. Itching over there, waiting for it to come back. So this morning we've got a Transit custom camper. I don't know what year this is.
2016.
2016. So we are putting a 160 in it. Putting a Pioneer 160 in there. It has got a reversing camera already on there, and it also already got an aerial that Alex has put on to be able to do digital aerial as well, because these things have got a common tendency to have bad reception, and also where it's got the pop top on the top, it loses its place to be able to have the factory aerial. So this radio is the dashboard where we've got to cut them apart to be able to put a doubled in unit in. So we'll get this all taken apart in a couple of minutes. The top binnacle's got to come off, this pocket's got to come off, the front fascia's got to come off. We've got a new one of these, cut a load of stuff behind the dashboard, run our adapters and stuff, and factory camera retention to keep that screen up there working. Other than that, we've got a couple of other bits in today, but we will give you a shout back a little bit later on. See you soon. Right then people, let me just turn this down real quick. There we go. So, Transit is coming along nicely. So, you remember seeing one of these before on a previous job, but the dash cut is all done. So, you cut out quite a few things. Most of it is to be able to create space. Some of it is for convenience, but most of it is to cut to create some space. So, there's a big section that used to sit here, but this is the air box. So you can't cut massive holes in this because otherwise it stops working. Yes, there is 4 holes in it. However, they are from factory, and they're covered over by a piece of plastic that sits and is glued onto there. So the big bracket here has got to come off. That's connected that side, this side here, and then there's a small section up here where the top screen sits, like that. There is a little bar that runs across the top of here that stops you from being able to just put the cables in nicely. You have to feed them through underneath, and it's just a bit of a pain in the ass. So we do that one for convenience, but this is obviously for creating space. But this is all sorted for the moment, so I'm going to go and get my harness and wait for my fascia to turn up. So I've got to disassemble this other fascia with the control panel in the front of it. You've got to take the air vents out of these with that little T20 and that one there, and then obviously unclip the rest of this and disassemble it and put it into the new fascia, including the airbag jewel and the hazard warning light button and or the lock switch, depending on what one you've got. Guess your popper. Oh, I was gonna, but we will give you a bit more of a shout back a little bit later on. I think we're waiting on delivery from the dreaded damaged parcel delivery, but as soon as that gets here we can crack on and get some more stuff done, so we'll see you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a Mazda 6. You may remember this. We took the sub apart to have a look at the amp because it failed after we'd wired it in and told him not to turn it up too much because these subs aren't great. And so the amp's died. He's had a go at doing it himself and trying to wire in his own amp. So we've taken it apart. The amp he's bought states that it will do, what was it?
500 watts.
500 watts at 1 ohm. But we just want to check the speakers themselves to see what ohm rating they are. That says they're not connected. Sick. Oh yeah? Twisty boy with tape, is it?
Hang on.
Sick.
Right, let's try that again. So we've got 2 pairs. Positive and negative. There we go. 7 ohms.
I'm sorry?
7 ohms. So that's an 8 ohm sub. So is that saying that we are the lowest we are going to get this system bridged down is to 4 ohms? My God.
7 ohm subs.
Well, goddamn. 6.9.
Yeah. Oh God.
The longer you hold them, the more it goes. 6.8.
Oh.
6. Yeah. So there's 7 ohm subs, right? So we're going to halve this ohm rating by running them in parallel. The lowest we can get to is 4.
Which means it's only 200 watts.
Yeah, literally. That amp that's 500 watts. These subs, unless we have 4 of them, then we might get them down low enough. But as there's only a pair, we cannot run their equipment down to 1 ohm.
And that is the Edge ED512A.
900 watts. An 8 ohm sub that does 900 watts, really?
Oh yeah.
I think there's been some.
Sorry, I like the fact there's a toilet roll holder built in.
That's when you're taking a shit.
That's when the sub's taking a shit.
It wipes its ass as the voice call comes out the port.
Oh my God.
That's bad, isn't it? Glued on though.
Build quality, mate.
So, yeah.
What are these subs from
I don't know.
the Dreaded? It's like 350 quid, isn't it?
Something like that. Active with the amp, yeah. I think it's about 350 quid.
But the reason it's died is there is a moisture leak somewhere.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well,
maybe.
Or the fact that everything was la 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 la.
And I wouldn't mind betting. Let's go back to his head unit without a cut in the video.
Okay,
Go.
go on. Oh, do you want the key?
Get the key without a cut in the video.
I bet. Bass max.
10, 10, 10 on the bass, mid, and treble. You ready?
Go on then. Don't start it up.
No, I'm not going to. Right.
Did that just pop as you turn that on?
I've no idea. I didn't hear anything in here.
I thought I had a pop. So if you press the
Music icon.
Yeah.
Entertainment menu.
I want to reconnect with Bluetooth.
No, I don't want to reconnect with
Go
Bluetooth.
sound on the top left of the button.
Yeah, so that's what I pressed, and it went to Bluetooth. So
Oh,
let's
okay,
go.
you
Let's
may
go.
need
Let's
to
go
set in
home then. Home. Entertainment applications settings.
Audio. And then
Sound.
sound.
Tell me you want to blow up your sub without telling me you want to blow up your sub. And just for the record, the last time this car was here, I turned all that down. So he's been back into it, and he's turned it all back up again.
Well, he said that officially that we blew it up to start with. And then when we got to the amp, everything was on
Absolute max.
absolute. Even frequency was right up there, and I'm like, yeah, that's not how it works. Shit doesn't get louder if you just go to the top.
Yeah, I want to hear 2,000 hertz through my sub, please. I want to hear 20,000.
might do it.
I want to hear 20,000 hertz. I want to use my subs as tweeters, please.
Okay, so 4 ohms it is then, right?
Right. Right. Well, we'll get that. We'll get a box or a plate made for that to be able to hold the amp on. Put the toilet roll holder back in, and then
We'll write
Watch
a
him-
message on it.
watch him come back in 6 weeks and blow it up.
We need to give him some proper bass.
That's what he thinks he's going to get out of this, but he's not.
200 watts, yo.
Lies. Lies.
May have done it once, but I bet their tests are melted.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get on.
Right. See you soon.
Right then, dudes. Mazda is done, and it's awful. So he's got problems. We've redesigned everything. So I've put the power cap in the hole where the amplifier was, and the amplifier is now on the top with everything running into it. There's not a lot of bass coming out of this car, and the high level input lead is so loose that if you wiggle it around, the subs work and don't work because it's picking signal up and down from a bad connection in here. We've tidied up everything, we've got it in and we've got it working, and the standard amp is now out. But yeah, it just needs some proper equipment. Don't buy this stuff, honestly, you'll be disappointed. See you in a bit.
Right then, so transit is all done. So head unit is all in now, dash cut is all done. So on this one we've put a Pioneer 160 in it. Steering wheel control harness is all working. Airbag dual has been replaced, so this one's got a lock button there instead, and then the hazard button as well. Alright, stop playing games. USB is in the top pocket above the driver's driver's position. Microphone is up at the top there. And the DAB is coming from the aerial that Alex has already put on. So that's this one all done and dusted and ready to go. So the customer's going to come and collect this one tomorrow. So this one's having a bit of a sleepover. We've currently...
Where's the masonry bits done?
I know no. We've just come... Yeah, I'm giving away free tools. Come and get a radio fitted, I'll give you something. Might not be mine, but you know.
Fucking job.
So, we've just come back from getting the wheels and tyres married up. So, these are all... Oh yeah, put together. Yeah. So tyres are all on, balanced up, ready to go, waiting for the van to come back tomorrow, hopefully. So
Fingers crossed.
they've been saying like, yeah, it'll be ready soon, be ready soon, be ready soon. Well, yeah, but when's it gonna be fucking ready? Alex is clucking for it, sick of driving the little Seat. Bored of that thing. But toy.
Showing him my new Barrow, my other Honda.
Oh yeah, he's got another Barrow, right?
Another
Not quite as exciting as that one, but he has got another Barrow there for hand stuff, for carrying it down the hill really quickly, for going up the hill, for going down the hill. But yeah, that's us done for the day. So we're gonna get stuff packed up, get this van brought in a little bit closer so we can get the chaser in beside it.
Dad's gonna find my fucking drill bits.
I'm going to find his drill bits somehow. I've no idea what he's done with them. Did you take them home with you? Did you take them home with you?
Yes, and then they come
Then they're probably in the bag.
No.
You're going to have to bleep that.
Yes,
You can. That's one word I can say. You can't say that on the internet.
Yeah, you are going to have to find them. They were in a little case, and they should be up there with the special drill bits, and they're not.
Nonetheless, I'm going to go and do that. Other than that, we will see you tomorrow for Friday's fun and games.
And van pickup.
Van pickup.
Van pickup. What have we got in tomorrow?
I don't know, what have we got in tomorrow?
Maybe you should order stock.
It's probably not a bad idea. What have we got in tomorrow?
No, I think we're alright. I did a big delivery. Fiesta dashcam, front and rear.
Nice.
Jess, she's cancelled. Cool.
Oh.
So we've got a nice steady day.
Mint.
Nice steady day.
Right, other than that then, we will see you tomorrow for Friday. Bye. They were in the bag.
They
that
were
you
in Dan's toolbox.
Yeah, I was stealing them. Lol. See you soon. Bye.